everybody, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in for another Toy Tales. I have been debating about what the next topic I want to talk about. So this is really funny. I had a friend to like, hey, maybe you should talk about something that you did years ago. And I was like, okay, I know I did just talked about how to overcome fear. So I'm just sitting here and debating what to talk about. So I was like, okay, this is what I want to talk about. How to learn to let go. Or it's okay to let go. You can take it either way how you want to, how to let go, or it's okay to let go. So I wanted to like talk about this particular situation and when I had to learn it's okay to let go. So back here in 2011 when I was younger, I'm still younger. I mean, I'm in my 20s during that time. That was in my early 20s. I'm going to say early 20s. But I met this guy, and this guy, and I was like, I was so head over heels for this guy. I mean, I was like, oh, I gotta marry him. I was stupid. Stupid. Very stupid. But, anywho, I got to like this guy. This guy was a little bit much older than me. But I learned so much about him. But keep in mind, I said 2011. Okay, I mean, things were going good. And okay, I was saying to myself, he's gonna commit to me. He's gonna ask me to be his girl. Waited. And I waited. 2012 came around. Okay. Gonna wait. And I was just like, okay, you know what? Fine. I'm just gonna step away and let him take the lead. Okay, I started dating somebody else. I got tired of waiting. And we still communicated. So that person and I, we stopped talking. And I went back to him. And I said, okay, just gonna ride a little roller coaster. Like, hey, how long this is gonna last? So, that's when I noticed a lot of things start to change with us. And I was like, okay. The communication started acting funny. And I was like, okay. The communication started to change. And I was like, okay. Maybe is it something I'm doing? And around 2016, him and I had a conversation. And I put all the cards on the table. I let him just like, okay, put it out there. And I told him, look, I like you. We've been going on this roller coaster up and down since 2011. Where do I stand at? Where do you want this to go? And he told me something. He said, I'm not his friend. I'm not his girlfriend or his lady. I was a prospect. Prospect. So I was like, okay, I'm not his girl. I'm not his lady. I would never be anything towards him, just a prospect. So then what really came to mind was, I know I wasn't the only woman he was talking to, honey. I was 3 or 4, the youngest of the crew. But I was like, okay. And I left his house crying. And I said, I will never let him or let any man talk to me like that again. And I had to let go. I have seen him since then. That's when I started going to therapy. This is sad. Some people make you want to go to therapy. make you really want to get close to God. And I ended up starting to go into therapy. Not because of him, but it was a lot of things going on. But one issue was because of him. I did start going to therapy. Because I questioned a lot of things that what I did. Was I having daddy issues? And I admit that was one of the major issues. I did have some daddy issues. But it was a drug. He was the drug. He was the drug. And I kept going back, wanting more, see what's going to happen. But I had to let him go. It was no point of me continue trying to hope and trying to see what's going to happen with us. So I let him go. Well, no. He let me go. And I'm forever grateful because of that. So not only he let me go, I let a lot of things go when it came to him. I could tell the story and I still feel good about it that he made the smartest decision by letting me go, and I'm so happy he did. But letting things go that's not going to bring any joy or happiness. He wasn't bringing me joy. He was not going to bring me happiness. He was just going to bring me money and sex. Money and sex. And that's all I could say about that. Sometimes this is okay to say goodbye, arrivederci, adios to a lot of people and a lot of things that we have want to let go. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to let go of certain things. And when you let that person go, make sure you really actually close that chapter in your life and move forward to something positive. This is somebody who's only speaking the truth, honey. But I just want to share that with you because you never know if somebody else might be dealing with that particular lingering drug that's around. I'm calling that person the drug because they linger around very long. But I just want to share that with y'all and just hope somebody else could get some life from that. But fast forward, I am so grateful and blessed to have my classmate, Rashnique Day of Raj Day, everybody call her Raj Day, a pretty hustler. That's right, my homegirl, my classmate. She is one of my sponsors of Toya Tales. My first sponsors at that. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And y'all, if y'all in the great city of Atlanta, you need your makeup done, you need your lashes done. Don't look at me because I don't have makeup or lashes on, but she got me. She got me. Thank you, Raj. We already sat down and talked about this. Please check her out, everybody. Please check her out. She is doing major things. I'm going to have more information about her on my Toya Tales, okay? And y'all, please don't forget to check out my website, toyatales.com. Also, don't forget, I have the Instagram, Facebook, too, as well. And y'all, I got some more other things coming out, too, as well, later on this year. Shirts and wristbands coming out. Okay, so y'all please check it out. And once again, thank you, Raj. Thank you so much for sponsoring my Toya Tales. I appreciate that. Also, I love y'all so much. Everybody who's been watching my Toya Tales, everybody who's been sharing my Toya Tales. There's been a lot of people sharing my Toya Tales video, especially when I'm at the grocery store. I walked in the grocery store and somebody yelled out Toya Tales, and I was like, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love y'all. If nobody does not tell you they don't love you and does not care about you, this little girl from Brownville, Alabama loves you, okay? And remember, I always tell y'all to govern yourselves accordingly, okay? I love you. Bye, y'all.